They just got their stem. Hey everybody, you're now tuning in with Verified ATL, and I'm your host, China Red.
And it's your boy Ugly Money for sure.
Yes, sir, and we have some authentic or nothing guests in the building today.
You've been waiting to say that this whole time she been.
I've been hyped.
She said it all the time.
Oh, heated like the oven in the kitchen.
We got authentic or nothing in the building, man. Authentic Empire Zone.
How y'all doing today?
Rikh, David Clan, and Blackthemanager, man. Y'all give it up for him. Give it up. Give it up.
Woo! We got the big ones in the house. This is big for me. How y'all feeling today?
We good.
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Oh, good. I ain't had a drink yet, but I'm getting there.
You need one?
I need one. Can somebody give me a drink, please? Thank you.
So we gonna kick this thing out, man. Y'all introduce yourselves individually, man.
I'm Rikh, head A&R over here, Authentic Empire.
I'm David Clanton, A&R and head of distribution.
I'm Blackthemanager, head A&R and over management.
Okay.
All right,
We welcome y'all to the show.
Welcome to the show.
We're going to jump y'all right on in with this interview. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Question for you, David. How did this come about for you? How did this all get started?
I met boomman through a mutual best friend by the name of Rikh.
Okay.
Boom came to me when he was working with this guy by the name of Roscoe Dash. And then he also before that he had KE on the track, and we were just building from there. He was an artist as well. We had a studio that we was had taken off. He was doing shows overseas. Long story short, we end up starting Authentic Empire in 2017. Rest is history.
And what about you, Black? How did you meet Boomman? How did y'all come about?
Actually, my son ran into Euro got it in Tennessee
Shout out to you.
in traffic one day.
Dang.
And so he asked me if I knew about Euro. And I was like, nah, I ain't never heard of him. So I looked him up and I seen this guy's name. And he had already spoke to me at a showcase with one of my other artists named Maya. He spoke to me about her. And so when I seen his name, I made a phone call to him, and the rest is history.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
And yourself,
what about
Rikh?
you?
I met Boom through Energy about 11, 12 years
Energy?
ago. Energy is the CFO.
Okay.
Me and him met first. Then he was like, man, I got introduced to my boy Lala out in Valdosta because we had started an entertainment company back then. And went out to Valdosta. That's when we got introduced to swag surfing. Boom just kept telling, he's like, man, I got this song. Y'all gotta hear this, man. Y'all gotta hear this. And of course, we from Atlanta, and we see everybody start swag surfing. And you know what I'm saying? At that time, it was just in Valdosta. And I'm just like, damn, I don't know what he got going on down here, but
Right.
I would like to be a part of it.
Right.
And then he came to Atlanta. He wanted to be an artist, and then he wanted us to manage him. And then the rest was history from there.
Y'all gonna quit using this history,
What
man.
year?
Don't start that plead the fifth.
We making history, so it's all
That
about
was
the
like
history.
2009, 2010.
Yeah,
like
okay,
that.
yeah.
Probably before when he finally came to Atlanta.
Okay.
But before that, he was in Valdosta throwing parties.
So how did y'all like get into the behind the scenes work? Were either y'all artists or this something that y'all just wanted to be like behind the scenes, or did it just happen the way it happened? You know what I'm saying?
It just happened where it happened.
Yeah.
It was just progression. I know
Yeah.
for me personally, it was just I started off with production and engineering.
Okay.
And then I went to management, and then with the management role, that was just kind of helping picking out music, picking apart talent, you know what I'm saying, what I like or don't like. Being in the industry just kind of helped you, the things that you hear that you like, you kind of be in the industry for a longer period of time, and you start being able to identify it, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of where you start venturing into the A&R role, being able to kind of identify those things. So for me, it just kind of was a natural process.
True.
For sure.
So I'm curious. We got 3 different people, 3 different bodies. I want to know exactly where y'all from. Starting with you.
Well, I'm from here.
What part?
I was born in New York.
Okay.
But I was raised down here in Decatur, Lithonia area. So I know this brother from right here,
Yeah.
Columbia High School.
Well, you know he not too bright.
For
We're
sure.
going to let that be history.
Hey, listen,
out
we
to
in the
the
same
East
building, so you already know.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
breeding greatness.
Still making
You feel me?
That's what's up. I'm so happy to be a part of this history.
Mhm.
I feel amazing.
Welcome to the list. Good.
Stupid.
Augusta, Georgia.
Okay,
So
AUG.
you 2 hours away.
Selmo 6.
That's a long drive. How you do?
It's not a long drive.
You live here now?
It's right down the street.
That's not down the street. Down the street is 25 minutes.
Yeah,
I
Augusta
know
right
about down the street.
Yeah, Augusta right down the street.
So did you know Nietzsche before all this? Cause Nietzsche rep that Augusta hard at Selmo 6. You know
Of
what I'm
course,
saying?
I've been on.
Yeah, when he was
Since
P Nice.
Yeah, since he came from Virginia, trying to figure it out. So yeah, before he met with 8 Ball and MJG. Yeah.
What about you, Blackthemanager?
I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Oh, you from 10.
Oh shit.
I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. You a 10, baby. I know what you about. You about that money. I got you. I got you. So what made you come to Georgia? Was it this or something else drove you here?
Yeah, I started doing music in '97. So,
Okay.
I already had my own company. I already had my own artist. So,
What was the name
Were
of the
you
company?
an artist? Oh,
no, I'd never been an artist.
okay.
I've been a boss.
Okay. Alright.
What was the name of the company?
Back then it was called Down South Affiliated.
Okay.
And then we branched off and started World Affiliated. And then that's when I ran into these guys and I just took on another road because I've been doing it so long with artists. So we got with Clinton and it just started making sense. Him and Boomman, they do what they do, so.
The rest is history, of course.
The rest is history.
I'm catching on to this now.
I see you. You getting good at it. You getting good at it.
Teaching.
Y'all gonna quit playing with me like this now.
So tell us, man, being A&Rs and stuff like that, man, I know y'all get a lot of people submit music and stuff like that. Now, are there artists that y'all see that is just like, this not gonna be for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, off the rip, like, I don't think this gonna be for you, man. Like, what do you tell those type of artists, or have you ran into any of those artists to where it's like,
do you sugarcoat it or do you keep
Right.
it authentic or nothing?
Authentic enough.
I like that.
That's how we keep
Let
it.
me just say that in the real grand scheme of like the unknown, I can't tell you it's not for you. I can tell you got to work harder. You know what I mean? You got to get a little more dedicated and, perfect your craft and study what the business is about. But I ain't going to never tell you it's not for you.
Okay.
I'm personally not going to ever tell anyone that.
You, David?
I don't tell nobody it's not for Boom will.
Me and
But,
Boom got
I
something
can't
strong.
speak for Boom. I don't know.
But the thing is, what I'm saying? Like, I take anybody serious that at least sets up a consultation. I know that they're serious, I'm willing to help anybody if they're serious about it. So,
Rikh?
yeah.
You got some work to do.
Yeah.
I'll just be straight up. You got
Don't
some work
ask
to do.
me. I'm
You
going to
got-
tell them go work at Macy's or Dollar General until you figure it out, baby. Don't waste your time and your money.
But ain't nothing wrong with that though. You know what I'm saying? It's all a process. Like, you gotta switch different cars. Like you said, y'all been in this game for a minute, and sometimes it take a different vehicle to get where you trying to go. So just because the rapping may not be working for you, you might have an ear, or you might have, you know what I'm saying?
What you drinking? You smart today.
Oh yeah, this is my smart juice right here.
Oh,
You know
keep
what I'm
that
saying?
coming.
Yeah.
Don't get that other stuff.
I had to drink the smart shit for authentic.
I appreciate it.
You know
I
what I'm
appreciate
saying?
it. Y'all don't want to see him on the other drink.
No, but
Low.
how I look at it is, like Michael Jordan couldn't play for shit when he was in high school.
He got
You know what I'm
cut.
saying?
Mhm.
So,
Damn
but you
sure
see
he
where
did.
he at now, the history he had made. So, you just never know. Anybody, I feel like anybody can be successful in music. You know what I'm saying? We're in the entertainment industry. All you gotta do is entertain.
That's it.
In a quality way. So.
So, who picked the group y'all have as of now? With all these artists that's on your shirt, how did they come about in this situation? Cause this is a hell of a team to me.
You want to go
This is
through all
a
of them?
bad bit. Yes, I
Yeah,
want
go down the
from
line.
everybody's perspective.
You
Cause
want
these
long?
boys, now those some personalities.
Go from
Long story or short story?
Short to long, it make more sense.
Go from first to newest, maybe.
So Thumper.
First the newest.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start on your shirt with Thumper and go down
Thumper.
till we get the money mule.
So Thumper, he had a consultation with Black,
Okay.
and Black got him to get into the showcase, and the rest was history. Long story short.
History.
Boom, you already know who Boom is. Boom man still booming. Y'all
Always
got
Boom
that.
man.
Oh, man, still boom.
Fujiano had a consultation with Clanton right here.
Boy, you got an ear on
Got
you,
into
Clint.
a live. got into a live review, won it, got into a showcase, the rest is history.
Okay.
Feel me? Euro was the second one to the label outside of Noah Sharp.
Okay.
The rest is history.
Mhm.
Feel me? Jeezy Escobar. Jeezy Escobar did a consultation. He was actually on the project management with us.
Okay.
And then he grew with the label. Everybody took a liking to him. Then it just made sense to sign him over time.
So
I
that's
think
more like a
He got a-
development.
yeah,
That's
development
what we do
lead
with
type deal.
development.
Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know we do development also. And so Jeezy Escobar is definitely a product of that. And he
Okay.
eventually developed and we actually signed him.
Don't do that, Decatur.
Oh, you rap?
I do a lot of things you need me for in this industry.
Oh, we can do a consultation right now.
See?
I ain't got no money like that now, but we're gonna talk about it after the show.
Alright,
We're
cool.
gonna chop it up.
Then YSN, so YSN Trap, he initially did a consultation with Clanton.
Okay.
And Clanton brought me in on the consultation, was like, hey man, like he dope, he making money off his music, you know, et cetera, et cetera. It get kind of blurry, I don't know what happened, but then fast forward, I seen him again in the house like maybe a month or two later on, and he was with YSN Solid. And then Boom comes running in the house like, hey bro, like we gotta talk. So when he did that, I kind of already knew what was going on. We all sat down, and Boom wanted to put them together and make them a group. And that's how we got YSN.
White boy holding it down. Come on with it.
GA, you already know. GA came through us from a different situation. We had some connections with some people that wanted to kind of have a conversation and sit down with GA. So that's how we got the GA situation. The rest is history. And Money Move, we had a meeting. Well, Boone had a meeting with Money Move, and we kind of walked in on it. Everybody individually walked into it. And then as he was just playing all this music, really he got me when he played E.
Okay.
He played E, and I'm like, damn, that record hard. And then he played like 7 of them in a row.
And Moose had a lot. He had a buzz going
Already in the city.
already.
Yeah.
And shout out to DJ Such and Such too. I give
That's my
Such
dog, yeah.
his credit for
Yeah, for sure.
eating and hitting, cause Such broke that record. Like
For sure,
Such was playing that hitting record for a long time. So when y'all get them plaques, send my boy Such a plaque, man.
I'm trying to figure out who's gonna be the first girl. I see a whole bunch of guys, but I don't see no females.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. So we
Stay
got
tuned.
something to look
Stay
forward
tuned.
to.
Stay tuned.
No doubt.
I'm excited for this.
Oh, you should be.
So can y'all tell me what's in the near future to come 2 years from now? Like I know y'all got some set up on their vision board.
Oh yeah, we got a whole lot of stuff going on. You know, we got a whole skyrise. You know what I'm saying? A whole building that we finna move into. You know, top of the year. You know, so a whole lot of different artists we finna sign. You know, Tariq can tell you a little bit more.
About the females. you got to pay for that exclusive. But I mean, we definitely got
I
the
got like
females.
$2. What's your cash app?
$2 times what?
Times $2.
So we at $4.
There we go. There we go.
We
I
up
can-
from the 2.
Yeah, 2 to the
long
4.
as
You
we
know?
go up,
If you
we
can
good.
double, you got something going.
We good.
So, in all of this, and then it came about, you made history as of now. Are y'all gonna collab with other labels besides 1017 with your artists?
Yeah, we're always working on collabing with different labels that's relevant. You know, so it just has to make sense. You know, so
Can you give me
he can
like-
touch on that more than I can.
Yeah, touch on this subject.
Hold
Give
on, how you
me at
keep-
least 2 of them.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how you keep throwing the ball.
Maybe because you can hit that motherfucker.
He a
I
team
ain't-
player. He passing the rock.
Okay.
But nah, yeah, we always open the door and being with anybody as long as it makes sense. You know what I mean? We don't do, if you're just trying to use us for something, because you see we got a movement, we're going to kind of look a little sideways and reevaluate things before we just jump into something. But if it makes sense, we open for anything to help anybody and join and partner with anybody.
I got you. So listen, this little thing we can do called the bonus round. I usually blindfold people and stick their hand in the cup, but today they're just too much. It's 3 of y'all, not 1. So we're gonna do this a little different. We're gonna ask y'all some exclusive questions, and y'all answer to your best ability. It can be anybody to answer the question, okay? It don't have to be individually.
You said that.
So who wanna be the ringleader of this situation?
Clanton. We gonna pass the ball to
Yeah.
Clanton.
The monkey in a good way, in the middle.
Yeah.
Come on, Decatur.
Let me see. In a game of basketball, between your artists, all y'all artists on the shirt, who gonna be the last one to get picked?
That's all.
Easy.
GA.
Y'all don't have to do GA like that.
We gonna go with GA on that.
Look,
It
GA
gotta
came.
be
GA came through our show before, man. He had on the whole gear, the workout gear and everything, the basketball gear. So y'all said he the last one.
No, he gonna skateboard.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he like
okay.
skate. Yeah,
Okay,
he definitely
okay,
playing no
okay.
sports.
For sure.
For sure.
Now y'all know I'm a female. I don't ask questions the same as men do. Y'all ready? Okay. If y'all was to go have entanglements. Entanglements. You can have a girlfriend, you can have a side chick, you can have a wifey. And you had 3 options. Who would be your top entanglement? Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, or Halle Berry?
Cardi B.
Halle Berry.
You left for Megan. You just take the horse and ride it. You just take it and you ride it and you enjoy it. Don't shoot her though, okay? Don't shoot her.
Crazy. Hey man, let them folks know where y'all coming from, where they can follow y'all at, and everything that's going on.
All right, cool. You can follow me at RIKH_AE.
Follow me at David Clinton Jr. _AE.
You can follow me at Blackthemanager, or you can follow us all at Authentic Empire Management.
Y'all follow back?
Of course.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't.
Because I'm checking mine when I get off the show. All right. And we are now tuning out with
Verified
VerifiedATL.
ATL.
Authentic or nothing.
Yeah.